Always good to sit down and talk to first-round pick linebacker, Mr. Jamin Davis. Thank you for taking the time. Let's start with on-the-field stuff. How's the eye? You got poked in the eye, missed a day of practice. You good?
Yeah, the eye is great, man. I'm all right. It was just me sitting out for a little bit to make sure it opened back up because of how it was. So.
But it's scary. Like when something happens to your eye, whether you're a big football player or an old blogger like me, it's scary for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I was all right. I just knew I was going to have to let coach know so they don't think anything crazy going on.
Right.
Yeah, but.
How is life for a rookie linebacker that's really just thrust into everything? They got you starting Mike. Like, how are you holding up with everything?
I mean, hey, I just had to be ready when my number was called, so I just stepped in and did what I have to do, I guess, and that's what I'm going to continue to try to do as best as possible. And like I just told you not too long ago, just keeping my head in the book and just taking it a day at a time and just going with the flow.
How is your processing of this defense?
So far, so good. Just taking everything that's coming my way as far as being around the linebackers as much as possible, trying to pick up on little key reads and stuff like that. And just honestly being a human sponge, that's what I always end up saying, but it's true because I just try to retain as much information as possible going into it.
Ron has brought up Luke Kuechly when he talks about you. Do you like that kind of comparison? A guy that might be going to the Hall of Fame? Is that a little heavy pressure? Do you even pay attention to it?
I mean, I don't pay attention to it at all because at the end of the day, like, I have to pay attention to myself because I have to be the best version of myself as possible. So, yeah, it's a great compliment, of course, but I mean, going into it, I got to do what's best for me and just making sure I'm giving Jamin Davis. So,
who's helping you the most out there?
A little bit of everybody, honestly. Of course, John Bostic, Cole Holcomb, the guys like that, and then up front, Chase. And Sweat, of course. But guys like that around me is just always beneficial to just have a right-hand man that can just see things that you might not get a chance to see right away and just help you focus in a lot more.
Last couple days, full pads. Never really got testy, I would say, but I think people were excited. How much can a rookie get involved in the jawing a little bit?
Every now and then it'll probably come out, but I mean, on the field, I've never been a guy that's big rah-rah or anything like that. I more so just let my play do the talking. So every now and then something might come out, but realistically, what that's going to prove. So, I mean, I just go out and do what I have to do and just try to make plays.
Tomorrow night, you guys have a practice at FedExField. There's 20,000 fans allowed in. The tickets sold out in a flash. They were gone. How excited are you to be in that environment?
Oh, man, it's going to be crazy. My first time being on FedExField. Just getting a chance to really show the fans like what it's going to be like coming here pretty soon, and just go out and do what I can, just fly around and just do my job as much as possible and just see where it goes.
One of your biggest attributes is your speed. How fast is, not even like play clock, game clock, any of that, how fast is your life clock going right now? like how, I mean, you just had to get a place to live in Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot happening here.
It's almost like 100 miles per hour at this point. But I mean, hey, you just got to take it at full swing and just run with it. There's no time for stopping and taking breaks. You just got to keep going, pick it up as you go, and just get adjusted as much as possible because when the season gets rolling, there's nothing that's going to distract me from trying to do what I came here to do and make plays.
Ron Rivera played linebacker. Jack Del Rio played linebacker. Is that an asset because you got your coach and your D coordinator that know the position? Or can that be a little bit of a hindrance because they know the position and they really want to talk to you about it?
Not at all. It's actually a big benefit because coming into a system like this and coming in with a coaching staff like this is actually really helpful when you got your head coach or the D coordinator pulling you from the side when you're doing individual drills and whatnot and just giving you little minor tips and stuff like that here and there that can help your game grow from here to here. So it's really beneficial having a coaching staff like that that's been in my shoes before and just knowing that I can do whatever I can to basically just following their footsteps and then eventually create my own path.
For sure, for sure. Last one for me. What's it like going against Ryan Fitzpatrick every day?
Oh, it's pretty cool. I always end up talking to him on the side outside of practice as well, but he's even a guy that's been helping me as well. Just teaching me different things that I can pick up on as the season progresses, as my career progresses, and just showing me things that, yeah, I might be a rookie right now, but just knowing that you got veteran quarterbacks that have a lot of experience as far as looking guys off and stuff like that. And he's just been teaching me a lot of different things, and I just pick up on as much life lessons and stuff like that as well that I can from him.
He's got a lot of experience.
Definitely, definitely.
Jamin, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.